Hello, everyone. Most people don't understand the power and energy that nature supplies us when we need it most. And we've all heard paddling against the tide, paddling against the current, going up the river against the stream. Well, a lot of us do that in life when we don't use the energy that nature provides us, the natural energy. And it's up to us to identify. So we have our goals and then we sit down and then we're going to work on them and do all this. But what we haven't identified in most cases is that is this an optimum time with the energy of the moon? The magnetism and the power of the moon, we know, is very powerful when we look at the tides, the energy, the measured magnetism on the new moon and the full moon. The tides are super high and super low, and the energy applied to all around us and our planet is there for us to take full advantage. So in the full moon, we're just hitting it right now. So welcome to the last of the most intense and brightest full moons of the year. So what is a good time to energize and ramp up the goals that you planned at the beginning of the year? We need to use the power of the moon right now because between now, the full moon, and the next week, the next 7 days is one of the most optimum times that the cycle of the moon will support you and uplift you and give you added energy. And we need that today, especially we're getting beat up with all kinds of news that's not uplifting. And we have to walk above that noise. And we need all the help we can get. And that is definitely where the full moon and the phases of the moon in general will help you out. So ask yourself, where are you on your goals? How much have you achieved so far that you set out at the beginning of the year? And if you've been following this stepping up and stepping out program on the new moon and the full moon every month, since the beginning of the year, since January 1st, I've been doing this, then there are many of you that already know and have applied the power and the system of not letting those goals expire and fall to the side because the big bright moon in the sky, if it's not in the sky, it's going to be on your social media, it'll be on a calendar, it'll be someplace in front of you. You're not getting away. So since you're not getting away from it, you really want to take advantage. Again, we need all the support and strength that we can get. We can listen to other people, but I will tell you, it's your heart, your soul, your deepness inside in that quiet moment under using the power of the moon, the magnetics of the moon, and the energy that's around us to our advantage to uplift and find our own internal energy and not rely so much on the external motivations of other people, other people's words. I'm here to spark you and give you a connection to the tool that's going to make you a difference, make a difference in your life, make a difference in the energy that you have and how you are propelled forward to reach those goals. So this is Peter Stone, and I want to thank you for stepping in, stepping up, and stepping out. Please leave your questions and comments below and subscribe to this channel so you can get some tools that will help lift you up. And the simplicity of the tool here is to manifest and accelerate during the period 1 week from the full moon on And then after that, you clean up all the things that were in the way, things that you need to let go of on the third quarter and to the end to the new moon, and then start that cycle again. And on the new moon, put those goals down and power into them once again, because that's a high magnetic time for the next 2 weeks until the next full moon. And I'll see you on the new moon. Thanks for checking it out. And thank yourself for energizing, taking the time and grab those goals. And if you have misplaced them, sit down, write them again, and revisit them and just start fresh if you must. Or if you left off a few months ago, just continue, because it's like not what is the use. There's a lot of use. I'll tell you, I have changed my life because I never, ever quit. And it's when you don't quit is when you succeed eventually. You may not get to exactly the thing that you want to do right away, and it takes time, but that's not a failure. That is part of the process, of the learning process to getting to where we need to go. Oh, that didn't work, and this didn't work, and that didn't work. So you must keep trying one more time, because that's success. That'll get you to success. Failure is quitting, just quitting and say, well, what's the use? Well, where are you going to be if you do that? What's going to happen to you if you do that? You won't get anywhere. So, the choice is yours. And the level of comfort, I know why I've changed my life is because I do not like to live in an uncomfortable space. And when I do, I think, oh my God, this is not good. This is really bad, and on and on. But you know what? I've got so much practice, and like some other people, that we get knocked down and we get pushed to the side. But what we really know, it won't last. It won't last. You get through it. It might take a day, it might take two, it might take a week, but you get to the other side and you start on the upward pathway again. And you keep cycling that through these phases, through the phases of the moon, the energy to help you support and grow. So this is just simple, short tips to keep the momentum, build the momentum, and stay in front of the wave. Ride the wave of success for your goals. It's Peter Stone saying thanks. I'll see you on the new moon.